setting the screen record thing up, I found a battle. I was going to talk before I was finding it because it normally takes a while, but whatever. So, um, last night I played and I was battling people who were like top of the ladder, and I was like winning, and there were a bunch of people spectating because I guess he was laddering or something, but they all were like, "Oh man, you lost to hacks and stuff." Like, it was really funny because no one, I guess some people didn't know who I was, but just, it was just like everyone was rooting for the other guy, and I thought it was kind of funny because I, like, ended up winning and ruined his, like, whole, well, actually, he already had a bunch of losses for being, like, second on the ladder, but I think, his 8th, and I don't see Pro Pass being too much help. I could have used it against like Drift Blim or Victory Bell, but as long as I don't let the Drift Blims get set up, which would be easy because all but 2 things outspeed him, and then the only thing I wouldn't want paired up against him is Executor, so it seems like it'll be fairly easy as he just kills me off with 2 CCs. I would have personally switched up the moves, but to each its own, you know. And I'm just gonna go into Persian because even if he is that one like quick feet set, then I can be in here with Persian, and I could go for the fake out, but he might go into Drift Blim, but I'm still just gonna go for the fake out, not really caring about the Drift Blim because I can U-turn out into Mandibuzz, or he just goes into Ampharos. Please don't get the static. Okay, that does 35%. How much will Double Edge do? I really don't want to get paralyzed. I like really, really don't want to get paralyzed. But I'm going to go for it anyways. I hope it'll take it out. If it doesn't take it out, then that's just like ruining my entire day. But I'm pretty sure Double Edge should do 2 times as much as Fake Out at least, right? Yeah. So, no static. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, we got 1 poke down. That, what's its faith, the bear is still a huge threat because it does outspeed both my freaking sweepers here. Or yeah, so I could go for the double edge and then lose this guy, but I don't want to lose this guy. Yeah, I definitely don't want to lose this guy, so I'm gonna U-turn out. I don't think Mandibuzz can take 2 unless he goes for the CC this time. Then I can probably take. Yeah, I can definitely take, because this is probably not even Guts on how he's playing it. So if he goes for the CC right here, I can, well, it's not even a Guts facade now that I think about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ursaring is powerful as all hell, but I mean, I know I can take that. I could go for the foul play, just take him out, but I'm not sure if it's worth trying to roost off or U-turn off. You know, I'm just going to try and roost off and then hopefully not get critted, because I'm going to have to do it at least like 4 times. So yeah. As long as he doesn't get the 6.25 crit, I'm good. So I'm going to bank on the... Okay, never mind. He went for the swords dance. That's not good, but he'll die to Toxic next turn, right? So I'm just going to go for the roost and hopefully be able to take this. Well, unless he gets max damage, I think I should be able to live, because the first one I did 44. So yeah, I'm going to be sitting at 67 health as he goes down. Not bad, not bad. So I'm very glad that was not Guts, or else that would have been very much harder to handle. Very, very much harder to handle. It would have been denting my team much harder, as it already did due to the 2 walls that I have on this team. Kind of broke them a little bit, but yeah, so I'm guessing, no, that's not what I would have guessed, but so he brings in Simisear. Interesting. I'm not sure if a foul play will break the sub, but I'm just going to go for it because I knew he was going to sub, and it does break it, so sweet. He's not going to be setting up all over my face. He could go for the fire move, and he probably will outspeed my Simisear because I have that 0 or that 1 less IV than him, so that kind of sucks. Can't really switch that in, but I'm just going to go for the foul play again. See how much it does, maybe try to take him out with 2, if I don't get taken out by 2 hits. I was thinking about Roost, but I don't need my Mandibuzz necessarily anymore. I can handle the Drift Blim many different ways at this point, and Actually, not, because if it gets up a sub, that's really bad. That's really bad. That could be in my brain really bad, and you already had sub on this, so I don't know. He's trying to sweep, but I get a crit on foul play. Whatever. Trying to set up much. Swords Dance and Nasty Plot. Oh, okay. I don't usually use any of those moves. That's against my Pokemon religion. So he's going into Victor Bell. If he gets up the sun, that's not ideal. I could go for the foul play, do a lot. He could do a lot with Sludge Bomb. I doubt he's going to go set up the sun. So he tries to go for the Sleep Powder. That sucks, but whatever. I'm going to switch out into... I might want to go Eradicate. No. Executor might outspeed, but I don't... Actually, let's see this. No. He's base 70. I know that. So, I'm going to go into... What do I want to go into? I can go into Eradicate. And... no, I'm just going to go into Simisear. And knock myself into Flamethrower, I guess, or I could just go for the Overheat, but now I'm going to go for the Flamethrower, just so he's forced to bring in this, and I could bring in Mandibuzz on that. So I could go for the Overheat, but I think he's not going to try and keep his Victory Bell. Because if I go, I should have gone for the Overheat, but whatever, playing safe here. And that still does a lot. Oh my gosh, that does a lot. I don't see an item, so I'm probably going to say Life Orb, as this guy seems to be. Doesn't seem like it would be a choice user on this guy's team. Seems like he tried to put all strong attackers. But what I realized is you can do that. You can put like a bunch of really hard hitters on one team. But it doesn't work out too well. Like this team, this is more of an offensive team with a little more like thought out stuff. A little more, not really. I didn't think this team way too much through that wording, but no, I didn't think it through that much. It turned out pretty well because the two main sweepers are just really hard hitters, like really hard hitters, and all the other things, like this is the only defensive thing. This is Modest, and they all hit kind of hard, but their main role is to weaken things and U-turn out into each other and into the sweepers on the switches. So yeah. He's gonna go for the waterfall. Ooh, that does absolutely nothing. I don't even feel the need to recover. I'm just gonna take him out with the foul play. Not trying to like be annoying. Yeah, not trying to be annoying at turn 14. No, just kidding, but if my Eradicate had the poison thing going on, I would go into him, but it doesn't seem to be the case. He goes for the Sunny Day. Okay. Alright. I'll give it to you. Sunny Day. I can go into Persian, but no, Fake Out, I'll take him out from here. I'm confident in that. It did 35% to Ampharos. It will take this out with like 0 defense. Look at this. This thing has like good attack stats. Don't get me wrong. Victory Bell. But 80, actually it gets 80 HP. And that's like 360 something at max. But 65, 70 defenses. This is going to take it out. So, but the attacks, it's like a Cacturn. But different typing. So it goes into Drift Bloom on, that's a weird switch. I might want to U-turn out into Mandibuzz, but I don't. I just want to go for the bite, see how much it'll do. Ooh, that does quite a lot. And he's just going to go for the T-Bolt. Nothing's going to happen. So I'm just going to bite. And that's going to be game. So, that was pretty fun. Ended up with a 5-0 score. But as you all know, the score, I mean, people say that, oh, I 6-0'd him, but it doesn't really mean that much. Besides the fact that I don't even think I brought these two in once. So, I'm just going to fodder Mandibuzz if it even dies to one hit, no. But he could go for the sleep powder and set up his sun again, which would be a good play, but um, I don't know. Well, actually, he'd have to bank on me sleeping for a couple more turns, and if he, yeah, so yeah. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I hope he does it quickly. Weather ball will just take me out, and since he has a weather ball, I don't know. I don't think he can take out Simi Sayer in one hit, so I'm gonna go into this and go for the flamethrower. And if he takes me out in one hit, that's just too bad, because he has the weather item ball, the sun thing. And I'm surprised this guy's not running Life Orb, because that's what most people run. Because, yeah. And look at this. Let's see my position on the ladder. Exit out so I can get a refreshed one. I don't know if it refreshes automatically, but I'll show you. I'll show you right here. So this guy, actually, let me start looking for a battle. So this guy was laddering, and he happened to run into me, and then I didn't even realize I was that high up. Slash run. Oh, I'll do Mega Flareon first. Mega Fairy. I spelled that wrong, didn't I? Fairy Flareon slash rank. So I'm 15-2. He's 44-8. That's like 5.5. Yeah, that's a 5.5 win loss. While mine is a 7.5. But anyways, he was like 43-7 or something, and then he ran into me, and a bunch of people joined, like a bunch of people. Like I can remember, like this guy, I'm pretty sure, just not I don't know, but there were a bunch of people, and I was just playing, right, and then I didn't even know that he was like on the ladder or anything, but I just knew that there were a lot of spectators, but there are a lot in 5th Gen NU these nights, because, I mean, all the people in here are interested in watching the battles, and, like, yeah, we all pretty much know each other, so you can watch each other's battles and stuff, but I don't know why I'm saying all this, but this team is really fun, because most of the standard teams, like with walls and stuff, don't, like, this team hits so hard. Like, this is the one team where I don't have a fighting type Pokemon, or actually, I don't even have a fighting type move anymore, and I still feel it's good. Like, let me see this, dude. Most of my teams have to have some sort of fighting type. This might be the first one in, like, forever. No, yeah, but whatever, and it's actually good too. Oh, this is gonna be fun. After I get Braviary out of there, this guy wrecks, well, and Mischievous, because it can outspeed me. But then my Executor will wreak havoc on his team. So that's gonna be fun. You too, bud. Oh, and I got it so I can stream, but I don't know if I want to do that. And first of all, like, I've been downloading a bunch of things on my computer, and I can notice my computer is starting to get worse, so I'm gonna have to be wary about that. And yeah, so also, Simi Seer is gonna do works on his team, because he has not one thing I tell you for an overheat, and he could go for the Icicle Spear, which would be an amazing play, but I don't think he's gonna do it, and I don't think I'm gonna switch either. I just want to stay in and go for the Power Gem. Try to get some damage, and I'll let him take me out, because I'd rather have a safe switch in than predicts, because I don't even need my Probopass. Get some nice damage off, and then die like Probopass wants to, and that's what he told me in private chat that you guys can't see, even though I think you'd be able to see it in here. No, I'm just kidding, I turned it off in my settings. So, wait, I actually did? Oh, wait, no, I wanted to show it in lobby chat. I was just making a joke. So, he does go for the Icicle Spear, and that was good. Now I know that he He's capable of making smart decisions. And I'm going to go into Executor because that's like, okay, with this team, that's like the only choice I'm giving myself. But whatever. Just going to go for like the Psychic, I guess. I'm not sure if it'll take it out, actually. I want to play safe. Go for the Giga Drain. But if he goes into Roselia, I'm going to be like, oh, I should have gone for the Psychic. But even if he does go into Roselia, I can go into Mandibuzz, I guess, and taunt him. But I'd rather him not go into Roselia and me go. Yeah, I'd rather go for the Psychic, I think. I'm pretty sure it'll take Pilot Swine out. Let's see. Okay, good. I went for the good play. Get some health back, because Executor's going to need to stay alive. But now I can bring in Roselia. No! Alright, but he probably thinks I'm Citrus Berry or something. But he would have seen it right there. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Maybe he thinks I'm Lumberry. That doesn't seem like Specs, does it? No. No one suspects Specs. But if I were him, I would go into Drevis, because it could take me out from this health with a Shadow Ball. Or Braviary. Like, what? Why is it taking them so long? Just choose one of those two. Or, god damn, Roselia. Alright. I don't think he's going to go for the Sludge Bomb, do you? He might. I'm just going to go to Mandibuzz to go for the Taunt. Play it safe. Play it. Oh, yeah, he did go for the Sludge Bomb. Okay, so no poison is good. I want to go for the U-turn, but I'm just going to taunt him. No hazards in my house. I could fodder Mandibuzz, but I really don't want to do that. So I'm going to try and roost up and not get poisoned. That would be good. So I don't know what... I should carry Brave Bird over Foul Play. No, I'm just kidding. That would be bad. Foul Play is such a good move. It saved me so many times, like last battle. Actually, I could have Brave Birded versus Simisear last battle. What am I talking about? So I finally get poisoned, and my living streak is over. I'm not sure if I want to Roost, and then Taunt next turn, or just U-turn right here. I might just want to lose Mandibuzz. Because right now I don't see how I'm going to be able to switch into something else with this Roselia here. This is not going to work. I'm just going to lose my Mandibuzz. Whatever. I'll find a different way to deal with these fellers over here. So this guy is not going to get his hazards up. I'm going to play purely hyper offensive, except that Musharna might be causing me troubles later. If it gets up one Calm Mind, I'm calling it a game. Really. Because there's not going to be all too many ways I'm going to end that. And I'm hoping this guy goes, like, soon. Because I don't have all the time in the world. It's already 2:20, and I have to leave soon. So let's hope this guy wants to make his moves. He does. Don't worry. He's like, gosh, stop being so impatient. You are so impatient. How could you do that? But whatever. I could go into Persian, fake out Double Edge, and then like bite on the Mischievous. I could go into More and Flamethrower. But well, what would he switch into to take that? And then he would switch into like, I don't know. I'm not sure I want to do that. I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't know. I'm just going to play it by the book, go into this guy, because I was thinking Girder Mach Punch late game. But I'm planning to keep Executor. So, I'll be good. I'm just going to go for the Flamethrower, take this guy out. Hopefully 2-hit KO anything that comes in. Probably not Musharna. Oh, man. I should have gone for the Overheat. Oh, man. Ooh, never mind. That's a 2-hit KO. Yes, I think yes. I really hope this is a yes. That's yes. I'm good with that. Yes, I'm very okay with that. He'll probably predict my switch to Executor. If he goes to the Payback, that would be really bad. But I don't think I want to lose Simisear. So I'm going to go into him, but Drain Punch. Oh, yes. That's going to be a kill. Yep. Sorry, I'm gonna have to kill you, Girder, but or anything else, but yep, that's a Girder down. And unless his bravery is scarfed at this point, it's looking like my game. Cause I can, I can Oko, I can outspeed and take that out. So sweet, that's awesome. This team is working pretty well. I guess no one expects max speed executor. Um, ooh, interesting. Yes, very. And he goes into Brav, probably just to go for the Brav bird. Um, I think I'll just stay in Psychic unless, like, I think Executor did his work. Took out this guy, this guy, this guy. Yeah. And Executor's like, I took out the Girder. I'm ready to go. So he goes to the Brave Bird. I'll get to find out if he's lefties or not. Oh, yes, he's lefties. Alright, it's a good day to be a Simisear. Yes, it is. Because I get to go for that overheat and take out anything. Oh, yes. Overheat is going to hit very hard. Sorry about me coughing. I don't know what this is all about. Got some little drippies in my throat. Overheat. What? Especially defensive braviary much? Okay, he can't even touch Eradicate though, so I got no worries for the rest of my days. I can go for Bite, and then I can die, and then that'll be that. So, Bite will get him down, and actually I'm getting kind of worried at this point because I only have Pursuit on Eradicate now that I think about it. I should have had Crunch. Okay, this will do 28. You guys should taunt. Okay. Just keep biting. Do another 28. And get the flinch. Okay. That's what Smogon wants. Don't worry. Actually, I'm going to play it safe right here. I'm going to go for the U-turn, get that extra damage, right? And then I'm going to be able to go back into Persian and then bite just to play it 100% safe. 100%. What? Thanks for canceling. Okay, either way, I'm going to win. So we did good. We did good. That was a good game. Towards the end, I was losing hope. But had he brought in Braviary before Roselia, I don't know what would have happened. Because, well, actually, I would still have Eradicate right now to take him on. But he wouldn't be burned or anything. So it would be interesting. Either way. GG. So, foddered my 2 walls in order to take this on hyper offensively. It turned out just like that, and let's see, 16 and 2, right? Ooh, I made it above the 1300. Let's see where I stand. Alright, so yeah, so you do have to exit out and go back to ladder, and I wasn't even planning to ladder. What are you talking about? So number 4. Watch out, number 1. We're coming for you, and then I'll call it a day. So yeah. And, oh man, I wanted this thing to stay, like, higher, but I guess it's not bad if it's lower, because that means I have more battles, and I'm still going to be up there, even though I'm not even at 20 yet, so. Yeah, I think it's really impressive when people can get, like, super low these, I think it's called, like, deviation or glico, I guess, and, like, people will have, like, 30s and be, like, top 10, and that's something to be proud of, man. Alright, I'll see you guys later.